Hi everyone, and welcome to our channel. It is a beautiful day in the country, and I'm just sitting out here appreciating and grateful for everything that I have. And oh, I want to tell you something else. This is August, and it is the love of my life and my anniversary month. Woohoo! So we've been together 8 years, you guys. 8 years. Isn't that great? Oh, hi friend. Hi friend. Let's go get those pole beans. I'm just going to take you into the garden. Look at all of those. Ugh. Let's go into the garden here. Are these beautiful, you guys? Let's see what's in here. See what it looks like. Those are my roses. They got overtaken. Look at these. These just happened because the bird feeder was here, and then the birds dropped the seed everywhere. So look at my roses are in there. Oh my goodness, you guys. But it's beautiful. Look at how tall these sunflowers are. They're so much taller than me. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let's see. What is this? I don't know what this is. But there's my lonely rose bush. It could be another one. I'm not certain. Let's look at the leaves. We'll see. It could be a yellow rose I had in here. These here, you guys, these are the not tomatoes. These are the pumpkin plants. Look at them. This is what a pumpkin leaf looks like, you guys. See? These are my favorite gloves, you guys. That's why they have holes in them. And see, there's a little flower that comes on the pumpkin. Oh my goodness, look. I can carve huge pumpkins this year, you guys. We'll make some pumpkin pies. I've got a great pumpkin pie recipe. But in there's a giant pumpkin. Look at it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, and some tomatoes. These are tomato plants. So this is a giant tomato plant. They just spread out everywhere. Look at that. Wow. So what I want to show you, what I want to show you is what's going to be put in our soup today. So let's go and see what we have. Oops, I try not to walk on these mounds, but I am. So let's see. Let's go over here and see. This is asparagus, you guys. Isn't it nice? Look at these little, those are the asparagus seeds, and they just drop to the ground. Gorgeous. I have to pick beans. Oh, and look here. These are those pole beans, see? These are the pole beans. Look how long they are. Right? They're delicious. What I have here from the garden are yummy cherry tomatoes and some kind of beefsteak kind of ones. Those are the kinds that if you eat hamburgers, you would use those kind. And these ones are so yummy. They are called romaine tomatoes. And out here, they use mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, you guys, I've been eating mayonnaise. But it's delicious. Mayonnaise, toast your bread, put some mayonnaise, salt and pepper, and some of these romaine tomatoes in your sandwich. Delicious toasted tomato sandwich, they call it. But today I'm going to be making some soup. So let's get started with chopping up all the soup. Alright, so now I have all the beans cut up. Look at what a pretty color they are. Such a vibrant color, straight from the garden. That's one thing, when I moved from the city, I didn't understand the taste of food really. Like these tomatoes are all ready to go. Usually I would take the skin off, and I don't know if I've shown you that yet, but I will. You boil it and kind of blanch it a bit. It takes the skin off. Yummy corn. It smells really good. This is a whole bunch of onions, and red onions are my favorite because they're so sweet. And here, that is some garlic from the garden. I've minced it up really lovely. And then, oh, here, there's some more peppers. I'm going to be wearing my gloves for that. And then here, carrots need to get chopped up. And I showed you corn. Oh, and then we're going to also have some cabbage in there. And I was thinking, what should we call this? What should we call this soup? I thought we'd call it save from the, what are those things called? Grasshoppers. Get it before the grasshoppers do. Or whatever is in the garden soup. And then here is some broccoli that I did up. Pick through it to make sure there's no gross bugs in it. There's a video you can watch about how to do that. And then, yummy green onions. Oh, yummy green peppers. Oh, sorry, baby, green peppers. Yummy green peppers. Yummy. And then, nice and washed and tasty. What's that one in there? Is that a little cabbage in there? It's going to be delicious. It smells so good, you guys, with just the cabbage and the onion. Oh, I wish you could smell that. It smells great. And then right now, I have my gloves on, because I'm going to be cutting up all of these onions, all of these peppers. And you don't want to get hot peppers anywhere on your face, touch your eyes, nothing. My favorite knife for this kind of job is this one. I really like it. It does a really great job. Cuisinart, really great knife. And then I do my dicing with this little one here. So I'm going to dice these up really, not really tiny, but kind of tiny. Smells wonderful. There's some bay leaves on the top, and now it's just gonna simmer and we're gonna get some spices put in there from the spice garden. Yummy. And that smells so good. This morning I woke up and I didn't spice this stuff. I'm not a very good spicer. I'm not. But these were spiced and they taste so good. It is so good. So one batch of them has noodles in it, and I think that's great for energy in the winter, and another batch doesn't have any noodles in it, but it's just delicious. So what went in here was salt, a little garlic powder, roasted garlic and pepper, and then there was some yummy things from the herb garden. Woo, tasty. I believe it was summer savory that was put in here. Delicious. What is happening here with these cloths over top is that it's slowly cooling. You want it to slowly cool. So this is something that you can have and make for yourself in winter. On my other YouTube channel, I am doing some studying for, this is one of the topics that'll be on there. So I'm just getting that ready, just so you can see what's going on in the background, you guys. Everyone, I just want to remind you to, if you're following along with the apple cider vinegar, make certain that your apples are now, it's been a couple days, that you push the apples down under the water. And then if you need some more water, I just add some filtered water. Always use a wooden object to do this, because vinegar is what we're making, apple cider vinegar. Vinegar will react with the metal spoon. Something happens, I don't know. That's it. This, you guys, a really good friend, a really good friend of my really good friend made this for me. Isn't that, well, not for me, but she made them and she gave it to me. Isn't this nice? I love all handmade types of things and skill. When people use their skill to make art, isn't that gorgeous? And these are my favorite colors as well. I want to show you that. Look, it came with this thing too. Isn't that pretty? All handmade. I love the country, you guys. I love the country. I like to just sit out here and do yoga. And what I really love doing is I listen to some techno. And you can hear the different types of techno or classical or whatever I'm listening to on our SoundCloud page. So I just sit out here, and what I love to do, you guys, is I've been practicing meditation. So I sit motionless for, I'm up to about an hour. I can sit motionless and just meditate. I love it. So look at, oh, remember I told you? Look, there are even more of these. Don't those look like little lipsticks? Right. I'm going to go and get ready for yoga.